Hello everyone. Today topic vertebrate circulatory systems. Vertebrate circulatory systems. Vertebrates. So they are the fishes, amphibians, reptiles, aves, and mammals. Fishes, amphibians, reptiles, aves, and mammals. So these are the reptiles. So they are the circulatory systems. The circulatory system is they are the transport of the blood circulatory system. So they are the fishes, the two-chambered heart, the amphibians, three-chambered hearts, reptiles, three and of the chambers. So aves and mammals. So they are the four chambers. So they are the difference from the fishes to amphibians, amphibians to reptiles, reptiles to aves and mammals. So first one discuss fishes. Fishes. The fishes heart contain two chambers. The fish's heart contain two chambers. The fish's heart contain two chambers. One atria, one ventricle. So the fish heart contain two chambers. One atria, one ventricle. One atria and one ventricle. Next one, the fishes. So they are the heart structure. So the one atria and one ventricle. Only two chambers, one atria and one ventricle. Next one, the heart. So they are the fishes heart. This heart receiving deoxygenated blood. The fish's heart receiving deoxygenated blood from the body parts. The fishes, the atria, the fish heart atria receiving deoxygenated blood from the body parts. So the atria to the sending from the ventricle. Atria to the blood moving from the ventricles. So the ventricle they sending from the deoxygenated blood from the gills. The fish respiratory organs are the gills. So the ventricle, the deoxygenated blood sending from the gills. In the gills, the blood is the purification. The purified blood, these are the oxygenated blood. These are the oxygenated blood. So these are the deoxygenated blood. First, the fish heart contain two chambers, one atria and one ventricle. First one atria. The atria, the receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the different types of the body parts. The atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the different types of the body parts. So they are atria to ventricle. The ventricle, the deoxygenated blood sending from the gills. The ventricle, deoxygenated blood sending from the gills. In the gills, the blood is conversion of the deoxygenated blood to oxygenated blood. They are the oxidation of the blood. So the oxygenated blood they sending from the gills from the body parts. The oxygenated blood, the gills sending from the body parts. So the body parts they utilization of the oxygenated blood they releasing from the deoxygenated blood. So the entire only one time, the heart only one time sending of the blood. So this circulation is called the single circulation. First heart to gills to body parts to heart to gills. Only single circulation. The fishes, the blood circulation is called the single circulation. Next one, the fish heart is called the bronchial heart. Fish heart is called the bronchial heart. The fish heart is called the bronchial heart because of these are sending only deoxygenated blood from the gills. The heart only sending from the deoxygenated blood only. So this heart is called the bronchial heart. The fish heart is called the bronchial heart. So these are the single circulation. Heart to deoxygenated blood going from the gills. In the gills, blood is purified. The purified blood, the gills sending from the body parts. The body part utilization of the oxygenated blood, they are releasing from the deoxygenated blood. The deoxygenated blood coming from the heart. the heart sending from the gills. Gills blood is purified. The purified blood going to the body parts. So there only one time the blood is the circulation through the heart. So the circulation is called the single circulation. Next one, the heart is called the bronchial heart. The fish heart is called the bronchial heart because of they are only sending from the deoxygenated blood from the gills. So they are called the bronchial heart. So they are the fish heart. Next one, amphibians. Next one, amphibians. So the amphibians contain a 3 chambers. The amphibians contain a 3 chamber heart. 3 chambered heart. The heart contain a 3 chambers. The amphibians heart contain a 3 chambers. Upper 2 is the atria, lower 1 is the ventricle. So they are the frog heart. So they are the right atria, left atria. So they are the 1 ventricle. Totally 1, 2, 3. 3 chambers. The heart contain a 3 chambers. 2 atria, 1 ventricle. 1 ventricle. The frog heart contain a 3 chambers, 2 atria and 1 ventricle. 2 atria and 1 ventricle. So they are the 3 chambered heart. 3 chambered heart. Next one, first of all, the right atria. So they are the right atria. The right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood. So the right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the body parts. So they are the moving from the ventricle. Next one, these are the ventricle. Next one, the left atria. The left atria receiving from the oxygenated blood. The left atria are receiving from the oxygenated blood from the skin, gills or lungs. Example of frog. Frog contain a gill respiration, skin respiration, lung respiration. So the left atria are receiving from the oxygenated blood. The left atria receiving from the oxygenated blood from the skin, lungs and gills. So the left atria is the deoxygenated blood, left atria is the oxygenated blood, right atria is the deoxygenated blood. These two bloods is coming from the ventricle. So they are coming from the ventricle. So the ventricle contain a mixed blood like oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. The ventricle contain a oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. So these mixed blood they are sending from the body parts. These mixed blood sending from the body parts and these mixed blood sending from the gills or lungs or skin. So these circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. This circulation is called the incomplete double circulation because of these are sending with the mixed blood. They are sending with the mixed blood. There is no separate blood circulation. So oxygenation, deoxygenation, there is no separate. So they are the sending only mixed blood. So this circulation is called the incomplete double circulation because of the frog heart contain, the amphibian's heart contain only 1 ventricle. The ventricle, so they are the mixing with the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. So the deoxygenated blood sending from the all the body parts. So these are the amphibians. Then amphibians contain a 3 chambered heart. Amphibians contain a 3 chambered hearts. 2 atria, 1 ventricle. 2 atria and 1 ventricle. First one, the left atria receiving from the oxygenated blood from the skin, lung or gills. So the right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the body parts. So these two opening from the ventricles. The ventricle only single ventricle. So this oxygenated blood and deoxygenated. These two bloods are the mixing. The mixed blood sending from the body parts. The mixed blood sending from the respiratory organs. So this type of the circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. Incomplete double circulation. Next one, reptiles. Complete fishes and amphibians. Next one, reptiles. The reptiles heart contain 3.5 chambers. Reptile heart contain 3.5 chambers. The reptile heart contain a 3.5 chambers, but a crocodile, the crocodile contain a 4 chamber heart. Crocodile is a reptile, but is contain a 4 chambers. Is contain a 4 chambers. The reptiles contain a 3.5 chambers of heart. The heart contain a 3.5 chambers. The crocodile is a reptile. The crocodile is a reptile, but the crocodile contain a 4 chambers. The crocodile contain a 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles. But other reptiles are, all reptiles are the 3.5 chambers. 2 atria, one is the right atria, another one is the left atria. Next one, incomplete divided ventricle. Incomplete divided ventricle. So they are only half only division. So they are the 3.5 chamber heart. The reptiles contain the reptiles heart contain 3.5 chambers. 3.5 chambers. So the crocodile is a reptile, but the crocodile contain 4 chambers. So they are the ventricle is a incomplete division. So they are the 3.5 chambers. 3.5 chambers. So first one, right atria. The right atria are receiving deoxygenated blood from the body parts. The right atria receiving deoxygenated blood from the body parts. Next one, the left atria. The left atria are receiving from the oxygenated blood. The left atria are receiving from the oxygenated blood from the lungs. From the lungs. So these 2 atrias, they opening from the ventricles. The 2 atrias opening from the ventricle. Only ventricle is the incomplete division. So the ventricle is the incomplete division. So the blood is mixed. Oxygenated blood is coming in the ventricle. The deoxygenated blood come into the ventricle. These 2 bloods are the mixed with the incomplete ventricle. Incomplete ventricle. So the mixed blood, they are sending from the body parts. The mixed blood sending from the body parts. Or mixed blood sending from the lungs. Mixed blood sending from the lungs. So this circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. This circulation is called the incomplete double circulation because of, so they are the not separation of the 2 circulation. So they are sending only mixed blood. Sending only mixed blood. So this circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. Incomplete double circulation. Once again, reptiles. The reptiles heart contain 3.5 chambers. The reptile heart contain 3.5 chambers. But the crocodile is a reptile. The crocodile is a reptile. But the reptile contain the crocodile contain 4 chambers. The reptile contain 4 chambers heart. Next one, the right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the different types of the body parts. So they are opening from the ventricle. Next one, left atria receiving from the oxygenated blood from the lungs. So they are opening from the ventricle. So the ventricle is the incomplete division. So these deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood is the mixed. The mixed blood sending from the body parts and mixed blood sending from the lungs. So these type of the circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. So the reptile circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. Next one, aves and mammals. Next one, aves and mammals. Aves and mammals. So the aves and mammals, they contain a 4 chambered heart. Aves and mammals contain a 4 chambered heart. The aves and mammals contain a 4 chambers. Aves and mammals contain a 4 chambers. 2 atria, 2 ventricles. 2 atria and 2 ventricles. So these are the left atria, left ventricle, right atria, right ventricle. So the mammals, aves and mammals, aves and mammals, the heart contain a 4 chambers. The heart contain a 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles, 2 atria and 2 ventricles. So first one, so the right atria. So they are the right atria. The right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the body parts. The right atria receiving from the deoxygenated blood from the body parts. So these are opening from the right ventricle. The right atria opening from the right ventricle. So the right ventricle, this sending from the deoxygenated blood from the lungs. The right ventricle sending from the deoxygenated blood from the lungs. In the lungs, the blood is the purification. In the lungs, the blood is purified. That purified blood is the oxygenated blood. The oxygenated blood is coming from the lungs to left atria. Lungs to left atria. So the left atria opening from the left ventricle. Left atria opens into the left ventricle. So the left ventricle, the oxygenated blood sending from the different types of the body parts. The left ventricle, the oxygenated blood sending from the different types of the body parts. So these body parts are the utilization of the oxygenated blood. So they are releasing from the deoxygenated blood. The deoxygenated blood coming from the right atria to right ventricle to lungs. Lungs, the blood is purified. The purified blood is the oxygenated blood. The oxygenated blood coming from the left atria. Left atria opens into the left ventricle to different types of the body parts. So the heart send it twice in a circulation. Twice. So they are the double circulation. So these ewes and mammals, the circulation is called the double circulation. Double circulation. So the one is the pulmonary circulation, one is the systemic circulation. One is the pulmonary circulation, another one is the systemic circulation. So these are the ewes and mammals, the heart structure. So the heart contains 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles. 2 atria and 2 ventricles. 2 atria and 2 ventricles. Next one. So the ewes and mammals, the circulation is called the complete double circulation. One is the pulmonary circulation, another one is the systemic circulation. So they are the vertebrate circulatory systems. So vertebrate circulatory system. First one, fishes, they contain a 2-chambered heart. Next one, amphibians, they contain a 3-chambered heart. Next one, reptiles contain a 3.5 chambers. So the crocodile is a reptile, very very important. Crocodile is a reptile, but these contain a 4-chambered heart. Next ewes and mammals. So they are the complete 4-chambered heart. So the fish circulation is the single circulation. The fish heart is called the bronchial heart. Next one, amphibians and reptiles. So this circulation is the incomplete circulation. Amphibians and reptiles, the circulation is called the incomplete double circulation. Ewes and mammals, the circulation is the double circulation. Next, discuss the types of the circulatory system. Open type of circulatory system and closed type of circulatory systems. Next one, circulatory system. Circulatory system means these are transport of the blood. First one, the circulatory system is the 2 types. One is the open type of circulatory system, another one is the closed type of the circulatory system. First one, open circulatory system, second one, closed circulatory system. So first studying open circulatory system. So the open circulatory system presenting on the arthropods. Non-cephalopod molluscus. Next one, echinoderms. Next one, hemichordates. And urochordates. So the open type of circulatory system is presenting in the arthropods, non-cephalopod molluscus. Next one, hemichordates, echinoderms and urochordates. So they are presenting on the open type of circulatory system. First one, so the open type of circulatory system means, so these are presenting on the heart, the blood sending from the large vessels. So the heart, the blood is pumping from the large vessels. These vessels sending from the blood through the empty spaces. So the empty space is called the sinus. So these sinus, so they are the blood is sending from the body parts. So they are the organs, the cells or tissues or organs are the bathed in the blood. So this type of the circulatory system is called a open type of circulatory system. Open type of circulatory system means the blood is sending only empty spaces through the vessels. The blood is sending only empty spaces through the vessels. So these vessels are the empty space is called the sinus. So the blood capillaries are absent. Blood capillaries are absent. So in the open circulatory system, the blood capillaries are absent. The blood only sending from the large vessels. So these are the sending only empty spaces, open spaces. So these are called the sinus. So this type of the circulatory system is called the open type of circulatory system. So they are the blood capillaries are the absent. Blood capillaries are the absent. Next one, cells or tissues directly bathed in blood. Bathed in blood directly, the cells and tissues are directly bathed in blood, means like, so they are in the totally, for example, so they are the hemolymph, so they are the totally blood, so they are the organs are the directly bathed in the blood. So they are the open type of circulatory system. Next one, the blood is transported to the low pressure. The blood is transferred to the low pressure and these are moving in the slow. The blood is moving to the slow movement. So they are the slow movement. So they are the open type of circulatory system. Open type of circulatory system. So these are presenting in the arthropods, non-cephalopod molluscus. Next one, hemichordates. Next one, urochordates. So they are the echinoderms presenting on the open type of circulatory system. So the open type of circulatory system means the heart blood sending to the through the vessels, through the empty spaces, sending from the empty spaces. So the blood capillaries are the absent. So this type of circulatory system is called the open type of circulatory system. Next one, closed circulatory system. Closed circulatory system. So the closed circulatory system is presenting on the annelids, cephalopods, cephalochordates, vertebrates. Annelids, cephalopods, cephalochordates and vertebrates. So they are presenting on the closed type of circulatory system. So the closed type of circulatory system means the blood is completely pass into the blood vessels. The blood is completely pass in the blood vessels. Blood vessels like arteries, veins and capillaries. So they are the blood vessels. The blood is completely passed in the vessels. So this type of the circulatory system is called the closed type of circulatory system. So they are the heart, they are sending only capillaries, vessels like artery. So sending from the body parts. So they are the capillaries filtering. So they are the remain coming from the heart through the veins. So they are completely blood circulate in the vessels, arteries or veins or capillaries. So this type of circulatory system is called the closed type of circulatory system. Closed type of circulatory system. So they are the blood is moving to the high pressure. So they are blood moving to the high pressure and the blood is moving to the fast. The blood is moving to the fast. So they are the closed type of circulatory system. Looks like they are the closed. The heart is the blood sending from the through the arteries or veins or capillaries. So they are completely the blood is fast into the vessels. So they are the closed type of the circulatory system and open type of the circulatory systems. Next one, the functions of circulatory system. Functions of circulatory system. Next one, functions of circulatory system. First function. So the blood circulatory system, they transport of gases. They transport of the gases. So they are transport of the gases. They transport of the gases like O2 and CO2. They transport of the gases. The blood circulatory system, they transport of the gases. Next one, the blood circulatory system transport of the nutrients. nutrition, transport of the nutrients like digestive system. The digestive system final stage, the digestive food minerals are the absorbed. The absorbed food minerals are transferred to the total all the body parts through the blood circulatory system. The blood circulatory system, the digested food minerals are the transferred to the all the body parts. Next one, collecting excretory waste materials. Collecting the excretory waste materials from the all body parts and send to the excretory organs. Sending to the excretory organs. So they are the all the body parts of metabolism. They are releasing from the some waste materials. That waste excretory waste material. This is collecting from the all the body parts to excretory waste material. They are sending from the excretory organs. Excretory organs. So they are sending to the outside of the excretory waste materials. Next one, they transport of hormones. They are transport of the hormones. The blood circulatory system, they transport of the hormones. So they are the functions of the blood. First one, so the circulatory system, they are sending from the gases. In the respiration process, they are the taking up the O2 and sending from the CO2. The gases are the transfer from the all the body parts. Second one, the digestion process, last absorption of the food materials. That absorbed food materials are transferred to the all the body parts. Next one, the excretory waste materials collecting from the all the body parts and sending to the excretory organs. Next one, he was sending from the hormones from the target organs. For example, pituitary gland, they are present on the head, brain. So they are sending from the hormones. These hormones sending from the target organs. So they are the functions of the circulatory system. The next class discuss the structure of human heart.